What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Here to bring you an MLB prediction video. It is on superstar Juan Soto. I believe the Nationals will trade him to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Let's talk about why. Juan Soto's a guy I was going to do a video on earlier this season. I held off because I just knew the Nats and him would get a deal done. I ended up doing a video on Robinson Cano being traded to the White Sox. That didn't happen. I think he went to I forgot where he went to, but he just got recently cut and signed somewhere else. All I had to say this, Juan Soto was definitely on my radar, but I definitely didn't think, I definitely didn't think that he'll be traded. I definitely didn't think that, man. But he recently, as far as like 10, 15 minutes ago, literally, I just saw on my Twitter feed Juan Soto turned down the 15-year, $440 million deal, and the Nats are now shopping him. So I'm all on board with it. I have some teams in mind. So as I said in the intro, my pick is the LA Dodgers. I think that's the best fit for them. And I know people might hate that move, because they have so much already. But I think they're going to go even further. They're going to go, even harder and get this guy. But I do have some more options. I'm going to go through those teams first. Then I'm going to pinpoint why the Dodgers are my pick. So in my top five, I have the Yankees at number five. I know the rumor is it's either between the Yankees or the Dodgers. I don't think so. I think the Yankees are the second place New York-based team in my top five list. In this list, it seems good, it sounds good, but to me personally, they would have to trade Joey Gallo first. Gallo has had a tough season so far, but I don't think he deserves to be a bench player. And trying to bring Soto in, have him sandwiched in lineup between Stanton and what's the guy's name? Not Aaron Boone. What's the dude's name? Oh man. And Stanton and Judge. Excuse me, not Aaron Boone. Stanton and Aaron Judge. To him be sandwiched between those two guys and still try to put in Gallo, it wouldn't work. Gallo plays his position, so you would probably have to trade Gallo first and then try to bring on Soto, which is possible, but kind of extra to do. So I have them fifth, but it's definitely a valuable option. I have four. I have the San Francisco Giants. Brandon Crawford's wife was openly advocating for on Twitter for the Giants to bring in Soto months ago. A few months back. So she's trying for it. The Giants need him. They definitely need him on their squad, and they have a couple guys to really bring him in. A couple potential lower level guys. And also Mike, I can't say his last name. I stutter and I talk fast. But Mike Yaz, I'll call him. He could shift to center field, and that opened up the right field spot for Soto. So I had them as my fourth spot. Number three, the Toronto Blue Jays. They're in need of him. The only thing with me is I don't know if they'll pay him more than what he just turned down. I don't know if he wants less years or more money, or I don't know if Soto just wants a winning situation. That's the only thing that bothers me with the Giants and with the Blue Jays. But I still have them higher on my list than the Yankees, because I think they will offer up more money than the Yankees will, but the Yankees have the better winning situation. So it just depends on how he views it and how his management views it. So his agent and things. But my personal list, I have him winning the bag more than winning. But like I said, it could be definitely flipped. I could be totally wrong. So we'll see there. Next, number two. Well, okay, I'm kind of cheating. It's a 6-team list. It's a top five, but tie for second to me personally, San Diego Padres, and there's one more team. I'm going to go. So this is 2B. 2B, I have the San Diego Padres. And really, the fit is kind of iffy. Padres had a disappointing year last year in 2021, but they had a good start to the season. Manny Machado had a pretty good year to start the year off. So I think it'd be a good fit to have that dynamic duo there. Also, I think they'll be a powerhouse. Him and Machado are pretty cool. I think bringing in a guy like Soto could change around the Padres' fortune. And I think bringing in him, he's a nice left-handed hitter. They're not getting much power from that side of the field, or that side of the plate, so he'll be a good pick there. But it's tough. The Padres aren't that good of a team, but Machado and him will be a good dynamic duo to see, and bring some fortune back to the San Diego Padres. Number two, so 2A next to the 2B, the New York Mets. I think the Mets could use him definitely. Same as the other ones, Blue Jays, Padres, and also the Giants. What does he want? Does he want money or does he want a winning situation? That's the thing that's kind of tripping me up here. But the Mets, to me, they've been vying for him on Twitter. The Mets fans like crazy. He'll be there. Him and Alonso together would be great as well. So, it does make sense to add him as well. Just it depends on what he wants, and that's for every team. I can have a top ten, list really if I wanted to, but to cut it down to top 5 or 6, it's kind of what he wants. So his availability to certain teams, if you come out and say, or the agent come out and say, hey, we want to win, forget the money, then cool. Then a lot of these teams will be shaded off. But until that happens, I will have the Yankees at 5, and these other teams who aren't as good as the Yankees, but can pay him as much money, and good situations might be better than the Yankees, in my personal opinion. But number one, as I said, the Dodgers, they went out for me personally. And if you ask me, hey, they have a guy who's in the spot as well. But if you notice, Soto does have time playing different positions. I think if you can put him on left field, keep Mookie, keep Mookie at right field, put Soto in left field, which he has game experience in. He has over 300 games of experience playing left field. I think it could work out. And I know the Dodgers haters are going to come out and say, hey, they have too much already. Why the Dodgers? I think the Dodgers would be a perfect fit. They need them, and just having him and Mookie Betts together and the whole crew together, because they have a squad, not just Betts. But I think having Betts at right field, Soto can slide in at the left field. It'll be more seamlessly than having him trying to, go to the Yankees, take Gallo's spot, keep Gallo or not. Could cause drama. You never know if you keep Gallo. So trying to trade him will be tough as well. He hasn't had the best season. So trying to get rid of Gallo might be tough. Someone to take him on. Then you gotta bring in Soto in as well. So to me, the Yankees, they have a reason to bring them up higher. Like I said, the rumor is Yankees or the Dodgers. The Yankees are so far away from me. They're still in my top 5, but they're so far away from me because they had to get rid of Gallo first, in my personal opinion, for to make the deal work, to make it make sense. The Dodgers can still bring them in, and they can just slide them in the left field with no problem. The Yankees and other teams have that spot covered up already, so you kind of stuck. And the Dodgers do have a good system. They have the 5th-ranked farm system, highlighted by that 20-year-old catcher, Diego Cartaya, and also their right-hand pitcher, Ryan, I don't want to mispronounce his name, Pipiat. So they have those two guys that can offer up to the Nationals to help bring those guys back to power sometime in the future. 20-year-old catcher, 24-year pitcher, is definitely solid, a solid haul there. They're both in AAA, so those two guys I will look for the Nationals to want to return back and trade for Soto. So that's my prediction, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about it. Yankees at 5, Giants at 4, Blue Jays at 3, Padres and Mets at 2, and 1 the Dodgers. So that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.